hit to first. Moreland's there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bounce to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That tails back over, strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Back up the middle to his left, Bichette. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. To his right, Bichette. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Next Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, number 13, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Rodriguez has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Shaw, 28 years old. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's the 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location in that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's ball 3.
Nope. 3-0. Alex Verdugo is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Guerrero will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lifted into center field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at bat, Biggio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 8.
Inner third, let go. It's a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Right there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The bat, number 11.
Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bradley waits on the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bradley is there to put it away for out number 1.
Randall Grichuk.
Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time
inside,
around.
ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Count even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gloves it, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than. Up next is Danny Jansen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Biggio, he got called out on strikes his last time through. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Popped up. Devers has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Michael Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Vasquez over at second. Moreland on at first with 2 down. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. Ready once again, Bo Bichette.
Leading off in that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Hey. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Chavis takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1. standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over. Down in order go. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Shaw leads off first with one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Biggio. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
With the bat up there, his numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0, you get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's the ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. No,
down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging on his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in his zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Bo Bichette will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hit hard to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays lead it 2-1. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio. Leading off for the Red Sox.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. His career numbers in this matchup, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Biggio fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder,
Marcus Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off for ball number 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Red Sox down to their final out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. The 0-1. Ball 1.
It's out. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight. So they lived to fight some more.
time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.